Welcome to this instructive game between Levitsky and Marshall, played in 1912 in Breslau. This game features one of the most famous moves in chess history, a stunning queen sacrifice that left the spectators speechless.
The game begins with d4 e6, a flexible move that allows black to enter various openings, such as the French defense or the queen's gambit declined. White plays 2, a4 occupying the center with his pawns and claiming more space. Black responds with 2, d5, challenging white's center and opening lines for his pieces. This is the French defense, a solid and classical opening that leads to a complex middle game.
White plays 3, d3, defending his e4 pawn and preparing to play f5, gaining more space and attacking black's king side. Black plays 3-5, striking at white's center and trying to undermine his pawn chain. This is the win-aware variation of the French defense, a sharp and aggressive line that often leads to unbalanced positions. White plays 4, n3, developing his knight and adding more pressure on black's c-pawn. Black plays 4, 6, defending his c-pawn and preparing to play b6 or cube spix, depending on white's next move. White plays 5, x5, opening up the position and hoping to exploit black's lack of development. Black recaptures with 5, x5, maintaining the tension in the center and keeping his options open. White plays 6, b2, developing his bishop and preparing to castle. Black plays 6, f6, developing his knight and attacking white's d-pawn. White castles with 7-0-0, completing his king's safety and connecting his rooks. Black plays 7.
White plays 8, b5, pinning black's knight on f6 and creating some problems for black's king's side. Black castles with 8-0-0, ignoring the pin and trusting his defensive resources. White plays 9, d5, capturing black's c-pawn and hoping to create some weaknesses on black's queen's side. Black recaptures with 9, b6, developing his bishop and attacking white's c-pawn.
White plays 10, and 4, offering a trade of knights. Black accepts the trade with 10, x5, but this allows white to capture on a 6 with his knight, creating a double pawn on the e-file for black. This weakens black's pawn structure and gives white a better endgame perspective. However, black is not interested in the endgame. He plays 11, of c6, opening the f-file for his rook and creating some attacking chances against white's king. White responds with 12 bg4, pinning the black queen to the king and threatening to win it with run. Black calmly defends with 12 q6, unpinning the queen and preparing to bring his other rook to the e-file. White plays 13, b3, keeping the bishop on the long diagonal and preventing black from playing e5. Black continues with his plan of 13, rate doubling his rooks on the e-file and increasing the pressure on white's position. White decides to trade off one of black's active pieces with 14, q2, offering a queen exchange. Black declines with 14 b4, pinning the white knight on c3 and threatening to win a pawn with n4. White defends his knight with 15, f6, sacrificing the bishop for a pawn and weakening black's king's side. Black recaptures with 15, f6, keeping his rook active and ready to join the attack. White plays 16, radon, lining up his rook with black's queen and threatening to win it with n4. Black moves his queen away with 16, chive, attacking white's knight on c5 and creating some threats on the c-file. White protects his knight with 17, k3, offering another queen exchange. Black again declines with 17, d4, pushing his passed pawn forward and opening up more lines for his pieces. White plays 18, n4, attacking black's rook on f6. Black ignores the attack and plays 18, d3, sacrificing his rook for a pawn and creating a powerful passed pawn on e3. White accepts the sacrifice with 19, x5, capturing black's rook and hoping to survive the attack. Black plays 19, e2, pushing his pawn one square away from promotion and threatening to checkmate white in 2 moves. White has no choice but to block the pawn with 20 6a, sacrificing his bishop for a pawn and hoping to escape with his king. Legend has it that after this move, spectators threw gold coins on the board to applaud Marshall's brilliance. but this is disputed by some sources. In any case, this move is considered one of the best chess moves ever played, and it shows Marshall's creativity and courage as a chess player. This concludes the commentary of Marshall's legendary move chess play. I hope you learned something from this game and enjoyed the analysis. If you like this video, then subscribe and like the video. We will post the most interesting chess games for you.